Imagine drifting endlessly through a dark cosmic ocean. No stars nearby, no planets, just infinite emptiness stretching for billions of light years. Sounds like science fiction, right? But new astronomical research suggests this could actually describe our real location in the universe. Recent surveys have revealed something astonishing. The Milky Way might be sitting near the center of a massive cosmic void, a region of space almost 2 billion light-years wide, astonishingly empty compared to the rest of the cosmos. This discovery could change everything we thought we knew about cosmology, from the Big Bang to how galaxies form and how fast the universe is expanding. For decades, scientists assumed the universe was uniform, the same in all directions, a belief known as the cosmological principle. But that assumption is now under serious question. Detailed telescope surveys have uncovered a vast, underpopulated region around our galaxy, sometimes called the local hole, where galaxies are fewer and cosmic expansion behaves strangely. One of the most intriguing explanations comes from Dr. Indranil Banik, whose research, published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society, suggests that this gigantic void could help solve the Hubble tension, the long-standing mystery of why local measurements of cosmic expansion differ from those predicted by the Big Bang's afterglow, the cosmic microwave background. According to Banik's analysis, galaxies within this empty region seem to be moving away faster than those beyond it. This could mean that because we're living inside a cosmic void, our local measurements make the universe appear to expand faster than it truly is. In this model, the denser region surrounding the void could be pulling matter outward, creating what scientists call gravitational outflow, a kind of cosmic stretching that speeds up local expansion. If that's true, then gravity itself might not behave identically everywhere in the universe. Inside vast voids, its influence could weaken or change form, subtly distorting our understanding of cosmic structure and time. This raises a bold question. What if the Big Bang wasn't a single, universe-wide explosion, but one of many localized events rippling through a larger cosmic fabric? Perhaps what we see is only one bubble in a multiverse of interconnected voids. The idea also links to modified gravity theories, such as modified Newtonian dynamics, MOND, which propose that in areas with extremely low gravity, like cosmic voids, the laws of physics might shift. Instead of relying on mysterious invisible matter to explain galaxy motion, these theories suggest gravity itself changes behavior when stretched thin across cosmic emptiness. If that's true, then our universe might not need invisible, dark components to make sense. Instead, the laws of nature could simply operate differently depending on their environment. To visualize this, consider El Gordo, one of the most massive galaxy clusters ever observed. Its size and energy seem to defy the predictions of our current cosmological models, a possible sign that something fundamental about our understanding of gravity or structure formation is missing. Under Einstein's general relativity, mass curves spacetime. That's what creates gravity. But in enormous empty regions, where matter is scarce, this curvature weakens. Some researchers suggest that these thin areas of spacetime may reveal hidden geometric effects that only become visible in the near absence of mass. This brings us to the early universe, to the moment of cosmic inflation, when the universe supposedly expanded at breakneck speed. That process should have smoothed everything out, yet enormous voids like ours still exist. Perhaps inflation wasn't perfectly uniform. Maybe tiny quantum fluctuations, random variations in the early universe, created the seeds for these empty zones. Where matter was slightly denser, galaxies formed. Where it was slightly thinner, voids were born. These voids, far from being meaningless gaps, are natural laboratories that let scientists test how gravity, dark matter, and dark energy truly behave. Through gravitational lensing, the bending of light from distant galaxies, astronomers can trace how light shifts as it passes through these vast, empty regions. By studying these distortions, they hope to uncover clues about the invisible 95% of the universe that we still don't understand. But beyond the science, there's something deeper, something that reaches beyond numbers, equations, and telescope data. It's the question that has haunted humanity since we first looked up at the night sky. Why is the universe so silent? If life truly exists elsewhere, perhaps it isn't rare, just spread impossibly far apart. Maybe civilizations are like lonely islands scattered across a dark cosmic ocean, each shining for a brief moment before their light fades, never seeing the shores of another. Communication across such distances would take millions, even billions of years. By the time one world sends a message, the other might already be gone. So maybe the silence of the universe isn't because it's empty, maybe it's because it's too vast for voices to reach. The discovery of this immense cosmic void, a region nearly 2 billion light-years wide, changes how we think about everything. It suggests that our cosmic neighborhood is not the bustling city of galaxies we once imagined, but more like a quiet countryside surrounded by open space. Galaxies here drift apart faster, their light stretched thinner, their signals fading sooner. Even light, the fastest thing in the universe, struggles to cross such unimaginable distances. When we picture the universe now, it's not a uniform glow, but a great cosmic web, threads of galaxies woven through endless blackness. Clusters and superclusters mark the bright intersections of that web, while between them lie vast, dark voids, immense deserts of near-nothingness. And here, near the center of one of these enormous hollows, is us, a small spiral galaxy glowing quietly in the dark. It's humbling. Because it means that everything we see, the Milky Way, the planets, even life itself, might be a rare flicker of structure in an otherwise empty sea. Our existence could be the product of a few lucky patches of cosmic density, where gravity was just strong enough to pull gas and dust together to form stars, worlds, and people. Every sunrise, every heartbeat, every thought, all unfolding in a thin thread of matter surrounded by silence. But maybe that emptiness is not something to fear. Maybe it's what allows meaning to exist at all. In the infinite dark, every spark matters. Every civilization that ever looked up at its own night sky has added a tiny note to the great cosmic symphony, even if those notes never meet. Some scientists believe that the structure of these voids could even shape the fate of the universe itself. If gravity behaves differently within such emptiness, then our understanding of time, expansion, and cosmic destiny could be incomplete. Perhaps the universe expands unevenly, faster here, slower there, and what we call the edge of the cosmos is just another curve in an endless, shifting fabric. Maybe the silence is not permanent. Maybe it's the sound of a universe still evolving, still reaching for balance. And if we really are living inside one of the largest voids ever discovered, then that makes our story even more remarkable. Because against the odds, in one of the quietest corners of existence, life found a way to speak. It built telescopes, sent probes into the darkness, and dared to ask questions even the stars cannot answer. So, are we drifting through a cosmic desert, or are we finally learning to see the deeper design that connects everything, from the tiniest particle to the grandest galaxy cluster? Maybe it's both. Maybe the void isn't absence, but canvas, a silent stage upon which the drama of creation unfolds. When you think about it, we are part of a universe that is mostly empty, yet somehow aware of itself through us. Our thoughts, our curiosity, our wonder, these are the universe trying to understand its own vastness. In that sense, we are not separate from the cosmos, we are its reflection. So the next time you stare up at the stars and feel small, remember, even in the greatest emptiness, you are part of something infinite. A universe still whispering through the silence, still expanding, still writing its story in light and shadow. And if your social life feels like that sometimes, quiet, distant, floating through a bit of emptiness, Well, maybe that's just the universe reminding you that even in a void, connection still exists. You just have to look up and listen carefully. Because somewhere, out there in the cosmic dark, another spark might be listening too.